how am I not getting hit right there? There we go. Little one, but I'll take it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Alright, so today we're using the Berkley Beaver. This is the top water. It's the 160, which when they put numbers on there, it's 160 centimeters, I think. I think it's centimeters. Anyway, we're gonna use the, it's a wake bait, basically. It's pretty cool looking. See if we can get a topwater bite today on this. Do a little lure review. That way you know if it's trash or pass. But let's get out here and get after it.
Beneath the surface, there is a dark passageway which leads to the snug and very safe interior of her lodge. This is where her twin kids were recently born. Early this spring, her mate wandered off. He may have been killed by a predator. So now, she alone must raise them and protect them from danger.
Yes, I think it's like an ounce and a half, maybe. I think it was that. I think it was an ounce and a half. I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. I'm throwing it on my Enigma HPT Heavy 7.3. But yeah. All right. Actually, let's do. You know what? Let's just get right into a full-on cast because I know how wake bait works. It's got those Berkley Fusion hooks on it. Oh yeah, it's got a good wobble to it. Let's see if we get weeds right there. We don't get weeds, yay. So we'll try different speeds and stuff. But I like, when I'm fishing a wake bait, I like a pretty consistent wobble. And then if that's not, when it's dead calm like this, I mean the wind's not really blowing too hard right now. Oh, that's got a good knock to it. Like a really good knock. Do you hear that? Here, listen. Let's fish both of these points right here. There's like a choke point in between here. Oh, that's got a super good knock. It's like knock, 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 knock. That thing, we're gonna hit up a couple different spots, but that thing is going to get crushed somewhere. Oh my goodness. That thing is definitely gonna get knocked somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe not here, maybe not the next spot, but it's gonna get knocked. Yeah, check this thing out in the water. Let the waves clear there. It's got like a real good wobble to it. Look at that. That looks sick. Alright y'all, so the main thing today is, will a bass eat a beaver? Common sense dictates they will, because a bass is a predator that will eat anything that it can fit into its large mouth. So, I mean, they eat baby turtles, baby ducklings. I would imagine if it's big enough, they could eat a small duck, one of those diving ducks. They can eat baby goslings. They could eat, I mean, anything. Huge bullfrog, little frogs, different kind, other birds. I would imagine they get an occasional swallow, because the swallows like to build their nests, you know, under bridges and stuff, right above the. I mean, they eat everything. A baby beaver, or a beaver small enough. I know they eat mice. They eat mice and rats. So, a baby beaver is not out of the realm of possibility for a largemouth bass to eat. Alright, y'all. So this has really good action. See the teeth? That's so funny. They have the teeth. They even have nostrils. Look at that. See the nostrils? It's really cool. It's a really well built, it's just plastic. It's a really well built lure. But that tail gives us some good action too. I was kind of thinking that tail would be kind of chintzy, but the tail gives it really good action. But yeah, it's really, really cool. It's got good hooks on it. Those are super sharp. Every time I get my fingers anywhere near them, they're hooking me. But yeah, really cool lure. So far, I really like it. The action is fun. To me, if a lure, I love catching fish, obviously. I like to come out, I like to catch fish. I like to show you guys me catching fish. But when I'm doing these lure reviews, I'm not really, if I get a fish, that's really cool. If I don't, I'm just reviewing the lure. But I love fishing something like this. I actually have fun fishing it. So if I'm having fun fishing, I'm not really thinking about catching them. I'm just, you know, thinking about what does the lure do? Does it do a real tight wobble? Does it do a wide wobble? I'd have a lot of fun doing these lure reviews. There's a turtle. Timmy turtle just popped up right in my path. Oh, he dived already. He's gone. Yeah, see, there's like a bed of weeds right there. If we're gonna get hit, it's probably going to be right over here. This is not something I'm gonna be throwing in the lily pads, obviously. All right, y'all, that sun is climbing pretty quick. I'm gonna take a couple more casts here, right at the spot that I started off at, and then we'll go over to the other spot, see if we can't catch something over there using the weeds. I have a feeling they're like here. I think they're actually in the lily pads, so that would explain why none of this open water / weedy water is catching anything. I think they're all in the lilies, and you cannot throw a double treble hook lure in the lilies. Well, not these ones, it's too thick. But all right, I'm getting bit by an ant, so I will take a couple more casts here, and then I'll catch you all at the next spot. There's one. I barely even moved that. That was sick. I just jiggled it a little bit because of the wind. It's a good fish. Hey, well, I don't want a fistful of treble hooks, so please stop. Well, there you go. The beaver will catch fish. Alright, well, you need to go back to your home there. See ya. Damn, that thing hit the water and boom, gone. Durability, and it's got a little bit right there. I think that was where the hook like went up, but yeah, pretty good. Durability is good so far. We caught a fish, so they will eat beavers. They will eat baby beaver. This thing casts like a dream. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for casting, but if you factor in windy conditions like this, which normally I wouldn't be throwing a wake bait in the wind like this anyway, but I would say probably like an 8 out of 10 for castability. Thing goes a country mile. But as soon as that wind hits it, because it's a wider profile, it just like stops it dead in its tracks. Wow, how am I not getting hit right there? There we go. Little one, but I'll take it. Little one that wanted the beaver. It's chunky for a little one. I got you. Alright. It's a fat fish. So he was right on this side of the weeds. There she goes. That's what I'm doing with this. Oh, and the durability? It's still good. Oh wait. Wheel. See, this is what I was expecting. See this? So it got right here. It's like when it got hit, chipped off a little bit. But I can just put a little bit of paint on there if I need to. Pretty cool though. I would not, I mean, this thing would probably get crushed by pike and muskie too, but this thing would get destroyed. All the paint would be off of it. Same thing, I was just throwing it out and fishing it like a standard wake bait. So if you throw it out and you reel it like I was reeling, it just does that wobble like this, and then it's got that knocker in it that goes like, makes a lot of noise. Happy that they're eating though. I could have got like 3 more feet on that. That would have been perfect. Thought I saw the water move, but I guess not. There's a follow. Dang. Again, he came, so that one came out. Let's do this.
Unintentionally, it is the female beaver who creates a whole new situation.
Alright, also the question that we asked ourselves was, will a bass eat a beaver? And the answer is yes. A bass will eat a beaver. A bass will, like I said earlier, will eat anything that it can fit in its mouth, and this is not an exception at all. This pretty cool lure altogether. It's got really sharp hooks on it. The hooks are good. If they were any longer, a couple times they got wrapped like this, but it didn't happen as much as you would think. The action is really good. The action is amazing on this. Would I recommend buying it? Yeah, I would buy it. It's a fun lure. It's fun just to go out there and throw. Even if we didn't catch anything, I still would have had fun working it different ways. Is it durable? No, it's not durable. You can see right there, it's kind of eat up. And right on where the tail, see the chips on it right there? It's kind of, that's not good at all. That's like one outing right there. Anyway, durability, yeah. The paint on it's not, I mean, a lot of these are from, a couple of them are, you can see are from like bass scratching it, but yeah, a lot of them are just from the hooks hitting. But yeah, beaver, really cool lure. Alright, that's it for the video. I would go out and get one of these. I found this at Dick's Sporting Goods on sale for 10 bucks. It was $9.99 on the clearance rack. I was like, okay, I can't pass that up. 10 bucks. I bought dumber lures for $10 than this. But yeah, go check it out. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Go down below and comment. Share the video out if you could. And make sure you subscribe. We're sitting at like 8:35 or something. We were at 8:37, then we dropped back down to 8:35. It goes all over the place. But yeah, subscribe and let me know if you want to see more goofy lure reviews like this. This one actually, it looks goofy, but it actually turned out pretty good. But I will catch y'all next time. Take care.